Hey, we're here at the NAMM show at the Soyuz exhibit. I've got Tom here. He's going to show us about these microphones. What's new this year, man?
Yeah, so first I'll say what we're known for.
Yeah, please.
We are a completely handmade microphone. Everything from the screws to the capsules themselves are milled from solid metals, all in-house in our factory in Tula, Russia. So the new mic that we're showing off today is the 1973. So the idea behind this mic is we wanted something that was still completely handmade, retaining the Soyuz quality, but that could sell for less than $1,000 to make it more attainable for like a bedroom producer, people like that. So this retails for $7.99, still completely handmade. The way we did that was we used the same capsule that is in our 023 microphone.
Which one is that here?
That's the middle one right here,
cool.
Which is a C12 style capsule, but we took the transformer out of it. The enclosure here is just a little less labor intensive to produce. And normally all Soyuz mics come with a wooden box that we of course make by hand in our wood shop. But this one comes with this, the recycled cardboard box that you see here.
Yeah.
And so I think one of the biggest factors to making a great sounding microphone is that handmade capsule. So by having that in this, it really sounds like a microphone that should cost twice as much. And we hear that a lot from people.
Wow, cool. Yeah, this is a beautiful box, but if it's going to save me a little bit of money and I'm still going to get a premium sound, I'll take the cardboard and take the mic and get that same capsule.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And the thing is a tank. You don't really need a case for it anyway. In fact, one of the owners ran over it in his Tesla just to test it out, and it was fine. But yeah, these sound great on vocals. I love them on guitars, acoustic and electric. It's got a pad switch on the bottom for 10 and 20 dBs of pad. So it sounds fantastic on a guitar cab. One of the things that Soyuz is kind of known for in terms of the sound quality is for a condenser microphone, they're a little bit on the darker side. They have a very smooth top end that tapers off a little bit. Some people say it's kind of like a blend between a condenser and a ribbon type of a sound.
Wow, cool.
So they work really well on guitar cabs for that reason.
Yeah.
It's a very full mid-range. It sounds super clear and open, and it doesn't have any of that brittle top
that harshness,
end.
right?
Yeah.
It sort of rolls that off, so you're not using EQ to fix a problem.
That's exactly
use the right
it.
mic.
Yeah, and
that makes sense.
That's kind of across all of our microphones have that characteristic, which again I think comes from being a handmade capsule. Other really high-end mics that have handmade capsules have that quality of a smoother top end.
So sometimes when you mass produce a capsule, you sort of sacrifice, and that's what often leads to that brittleness.
That's exactly it.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Any of the Chinese-made mass-produced capsules have that really, kind of brittle, harsh top end that the first thing you do is pull a little bit of that out, pull a little bit of the bottom end out, when you're EQing. And so we like to tell that with Soyuz mics, we like to tell people that you get a lot of the way there right out of the box with it.
Yeah, if you've never had the experience of having a mic, you put it up, and it's a really nice mic, and it's like, wow, that's good how it is.
Yeah, and you can even check out our listening library on our website. We have a very comprehensive listening library that has all of the mics on a bunch of different sources, from xylophone to acoustic guitar and vocals, whatever. And all of those are no processing has been applied to them. It's just straight into an interface.
Cool. I will leave a link to that in the description below, but what is the link just for anybody who wants to go visit?
SoyuzMicrophones.com, and then listening library is right at the top.
Awesome.
Of the menu.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Anything else you wanted to show off while I'm here?
One thing I'll mention, kind of a sleeper, the 013 small diaphragm condensers are kind of slowly starting to become the new industry standard. It's about the only thing out right now that compares to a vintage KM84.
Oh, wow.
Which costs quite a bit more. So when you visit that listening library, highly encourage you to check out some of the acoustic guitar and drum overheads videos for those 013 tube and FETs. It's pretty amazing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, man. I appreciate your time.
Thanks for
This is some
stopping
beautiful
by.
stuff. I'm glad to see it.
Thanks.
Thanks.